Jay, there are a lot more conversations about wealth, finances in this country, and you can't talk about that, at least I don't think, without talking about credit. Well, it appears as though the Biden administration has signed into law where medical debt will no longer impact your credit score. So, how do you think this is going to change individuals' credit, family, etc.?
I think it's going to do phenomenal. Definitely for people in the black community. I think that the where we're going to lose is that a lot of people don't pay attention to that shit. A lot of people are terrified to look at their credit score. A lot of people are terrified to look at their bank account. Except for, they got that card, they know they got a paycheck and they gonna go and, but they don't really study the numbers. And a lot of people aren't paying attention to those things. It's like little dumb shit that be on people's credit report. And trust me, I used to be one of them that can hurt your credit that you don't even know. You got like 18 addresses on there. You know what I'm saying? Your name misspelled or certain shit like that. And like you just know, and it be sitting there for 10 years. And so something like this, like you just made up your mind when you walked out of whatever general hospital that I ain't paying them up. And so you ain't even looking at your credit score. So I just hope that this encourages people to look at their credit score, study their credit score. It's probably not as bad as you think. If it has been 10 years, a lot of the shit that's on it might be ready to come off. If you just, reach out to somebody or, and pay the money. If you gotta, don't just go to, little Tyrone's, credit situation, but they do have reputable credit specialists. I would go to a bank or go to a real estate agent. They're not credit people, but they have to work with credit people to get your credit straight. And so they can refer you to somebody that's good and pay the money, man. Pay the $2, $3, $4, $5, whatever they charge you, and let them go ahead and sort. Yo, shit might be real good, and you just not paying attention. So again, this is going to be something that should have been done long time ago. And again, they're catching up. We know it's high political season right now. We know Biden is trying to appeal to Kamala's base. Stop saying his base, but Kamala's base, and he want that black vote. And it's not that it's just black people, because again, we only 13.5% of the people in this country. So at the end of the day, it's a whole lot more poor white people, poor other individuals than it is us. But from a popularity perspective, those individuals is who's the target. But again, like I said, a lot of black people ain't even paying attention to that, when they go to the doctor. And that's a sad thing, but it's a true thing. So we just got to pay more attention to it. I think a lot of shit that's supposed to have been done is starting to be done now. They letting people use their rent payments now for their credit, because you got some people have 300 credit, but they pay their rent every month and been doing this since forever. Our grandmothers and mothers and stuff like that, different generations, pay their rent every month. They can never put it on their rent, a cell phone bill. That only go on your credit when something goes wrong. Your light bill only go on your credit when something goes wrong. Your insurance payment, they check your credit and determine how much they're going to let you pay. But if you had the same insurance for years, that should be going towards your insurance, especially if you're making good on-time payments. That should go towards your credit. So they got a lot of work to do, but this is just one step in the right direction for everybody. And again, he's working his ass off so he can get reelected.